Virion.
Ah, my sweet Miriel, is it? How can I be of service?
I wonder if I may ask you a favor.
For you, my lady, I would gladly walk to the ends of the earth over hot coals and...
I'm studying prognostication and need you to further explain the art.
You mean fortune-telling? Well, corral me surprised. I assumed one of your intellectual bent had little time for superstitions.
Within the camp, your fortunes have a reputation for being especially accurate. Even if they are mere shibboleth, such oracles can inspire hope in people. This is a legitimate and possibly fruitful area of study.
Well, if you say so. But I must tell you this. There's a lot more to fortune-telling than staring at entrails or poking at tea leaves. Please, my dear, I urge you to reconsider this request. The path is long and difficult. I do not wish to subject you to such an ordeal.
You claimed you would stride across hot coals for me. Was that a falsehood?
Not a falsehood, no! More of a rhetorical flourish.
So you are refusing my request. How fascinating. I thought my femininity sufficient to ensnare your cooperation. Well then, if you will not proffer aid, will you at least tell me my fortune?
Now that, my lady, is more easily done. To be honest, I'm more than a little flattered that you're interested.
Excellent.
Now let's see what tomorrow has in store for you.
Must you hold my palm while you work? I would much rather like to take notes.
Ah, yes. I see. Water! Buckets of it! You are drenched. Be careful. Something valuable. Damaged by water.
Water is vague. You must be more specific. Do you refer to a nearby lake or stream? Perhaps rain, condensation, a fog bank, though in gaseous form, fog is actually...
My lady, please. A fortune is not a textbook. I saw water, that is all. Where it came from, I cannot say.
Such answers would be laughed out of any credible journal. But no matter, we shall see tomorrow if your augury bears fruit.
So we will, my lady. So we will.
Hello, Virion. I have prepared a full report on our earlier experiment.
Experiment? Are you talking about my fortune-telling? The one where I told you to beware of water?
Yes, and contrary to my initial hypothesis, your prediction was most accurate. I was caught in a sudden cloudburst and became soaked to the skin.
You don't say! That's amazing! Fantastic! Ha ha!
I beg your pardon?
What I mean to say is... I trust you are alright?
It was fortunate that I'd left my books back in my tent. The squall's fury would have reduced them to illegible wads of pulp.
Ah, if only I was there to protect you from the tempest with my cloak.
You have further piqued my interest in this esoterica. Will you not teach me even the basics of your art? I cannot hope to study what I do not comprehend on a base level.
Ah, my sweet Miriel. On this alone, must I refuse you?
A shame. Peer review is the most important tenet of any scientific endeavor.
Yes. Susan, anyway, if that is everything...
I am finished here, yes. Now I must speak with Crumb about your gift for forewarning. The battlefield applications of such a talent are numerous. We could anticipate ambushes, find weak points, avoid tactical errors.
No! Miriel, I must draw the line.
I do not understand.
Well, I can't really say exactly.
But with pre-science, the outcome of any battle could no longer be subject to...
Stop! Very well, very well. Listen, how about this?
Yes?
I'll teach you how to tell fortunes, but you must promise not to go to Crown.
I find your proposition acceptable.
And it will take time before we can start. I must prepare lesson plans and so on. So, let me get ready and we can start the next time we meet. Agreed?
Agreed.
Good heavens, that was close. But now what do I do?
Ah, Virion, there you are.
I must beat the retreat! Virion, away!
Not so fast.
My lady, you're gripping my arm so very hard! Ow!
If I don't restrict you, you will simply run away again. Now then, do you recall a promise to teach me fortune-telling?
Let me see. You know, I'm not sure I do.
I have not seen you since we forged our earlier understanding. You take meals in your tent and practice archery in the dead of night. I can only theorize from this behavior that you are attempting to avoid me.
No, of course not. I've just been busy. Busy, buzz, buzz. I scoff at the mere suggestion that I might try to avoid you, my lady.
Your answer is less than plausible. But regardless, here you are. You will teach me what I want to know, or I will go to Crom. You have an ample time to prepare a standard lesson plan.
My lady is nothing if not incredibly, frustratingly persistent. But, are you sure about this? You may be disappointed with what you discover.
What do you mean?
Well, it's only that... You see, fortune-telling has nothing to do with seeing the future. It's about seeing the emotions of the questioner and manipulating them.
Fascinating. Tell me more.
Let me think. How can I put it? It's like an exercise in persuasion. I simply tell the person something that is likely to happen, yes? And then I convince them that it is an omen meant only for them.
And you chose a vague, common event, such as any interaction with water. That way, when it occurs, the person will establish a link back to your augury. They are so preoccupied with seeing their experiences as special, they never notice. I see. So when you told me my fortune, in a way you were merely appealing to my ego.
People will believe the moon is made of cheese if you just turn their heads right. Really? That's all there is to it. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Not at all. On the contrary, in fact.
Oh?
Though my scientific mind had doubts, a small part of me believed in your claims. You clearly had great insight into the human psyche.
Well...
This opens up a whole new field of very promising study. You must teach me everything you know. Verbal tricks, persuasive skills, all of it. I will record your findings and study them at length later.
Alright! I'll do it! Just stop gripping my arm!
Virion, your last fortune did not come to pass as you said it would. Either your skills have become dulled, or you are losing the gift of persuasion.
Though it pains me to disagree with my lady, I believe the fortune was accurate.
I subjected your prediction to rigorous scientific analysis. No such event occurred.
Are you quite sure?
You said, and I quote, "You will meet a charming rogue who's madly in love with you." The specificity of the prediction is what made it so unusual. Previously, your portents of ordinary events dressed up in mysterious language.
Yes, true. But this particular prognostication is special.
In what way?
As you say, my fortunes are spun with words intended to provoke emotion. Like a puppeteer, I pull on heartstrings and make them dance to my tune.
A crude comparison, but do continue.
Sometimes the person resists and words are not enough. Then, deeds must accompany the words to lend them weight and conviction.
And to what manner of deed are you referring?
Well, take this for example.
That is a ring.
I bought it a little while ago with the intention of presenting it to you. I hope you will accept it.
I see. The fortune you spoke earlier was in reference to this very moment.
Yes. I confess, it was all part of an elaborate stratagem. I wanted there to be no doubt in your mind of my intentions. For I love you, Miriel. I cannot abide one more day without you at my side.
Fascinating.
Please, my lovely, answer me true. Will you marry me, sweet Miriel?
Your argument for wedlock lacks even the most basic of persuasive elements, and yet I find myself oddly enticed.
I cannot always tell with your manner of speaking. Are you saying yes?
I have feelings for you. True feelings. A most unexpected development.
Oh, you know what that means, don't you? My fortune was completely accurate! I don't think that's ever happened before.
Your causational approach to this problem leaves open many troubling...
Yes, right. Well, let's hurry off and find the minister then, shall we?
Agreed.